Got some more soil. The plan is to top off the ones that I already have. Today marks day 2 of my journey as a newbie gardener, and I simply ask one simple thing of you. Would it be outrageous to ask you to join me on this amazing journey? Of course, not random sexy guy on YouTube. We are absolutely ready and here for it. At least that's what I picture you guys saying. Everybody should have had that answer, or we're gonna have a real problem. Sorry, that was my narcissistic tendencies coming out. I'm gonna go ahead and bury it like I'm about to do these plants. So I went and I collected some sticks. That way I can go ahead and fill it all the way up. Sorry, I'm gonna put my ass in the fucking camera. Although I guess it's just free content for you guys. You wanna see some ass? This. If you're someone who likes bugs, I'm sorry, man. I don't mean to kill bugs, but these niggas just don't stop. I don't want to kill you, but I will. Yeah. I don't want to see you do bad, but I will. Oh yeah, this is coming together beautifully. Gardening shit is truly therapeutic. But if you have something that you want to start, you want to try, just for your own peace of mind, something that you truly want to do, fuck everybody else. Fuck what they talking about, bro. This is what you want to do. Do it, bro. Do it for you. But to live your life for somebody is the stupidest thing ever. The stupidest shit ever. Dumb. Oh my goodness. Would you look at that? Such beauty. The result of hard work is truly gorgeous, and as you're witnessing, these seeds came through for your boy. I did not fail. Yes, Lord. Now I'm about to get a little bit philosophical with y'all real quick, because these seedlings taught me one important lesson, and that is to be patient, because I was utterly frightened. The second day that I came out and I saw nothing, I was scared, and that is to show that fear is only an emotion, because what will happen regardless, despite how you feel, people. Now comes a time where I transfer these little seedlings into a bigger pot. That way they can unite as a family, resulting in my basket of corn. If not, so help me God, someone else will raise your sons and daughters.
Someone else will raise your sons and daughters.
Now, this process that you're watching right now looks relatively easy, but I promise you it didn't start out that way. If you noticed the previous clip, I was struggling a little bit just to get it out of the seed cell, but at some point I stopped giving a fuck. That's how you gotta live life. But I heard that causes trauma. Oh well. All right. We are here at night and I'm about to plant the second batch that I planted. Make some holes here. I can do like 4, 4, 4, which 4 times 3 is 12, which is a good amount. High nitrogen corn. So something I discovered after I ended the video, after I ended the previous clip, was that all I had to do was literally just pull it out of the soil. It actually wasn't that difficult at all. I made it difficult. I made it into something that it wasn't. So I am to blame. I apologize for the previous statement that I made, that I was saying that it was too hard to get the little seedlings out the cells. But actually, it's not that hard. It's really not that difficult. So in case you're somebody that, is watching this video and you're starting out gardening and you're like, oh, I don't want to get a seed cell, stop being a bitch. Even though that's what I just was. That's what I was acting like. And now time for the most important part. I'm sure y'all can hear it. My God, look at that water drip straight onto that thirsty corn. Now, even though I'm most likely not going to use the rest of these, I ended up still watering them because I'm like that. I'm nice like that. I want to give these little seedlings a chance to live, a chance at life. Because everyone deserves a chance at life, including these little seedlings. And if maybe they have a purpose. Maybe I'll decide to plant the rest of these. Maybe I'll go get some more soil and plant the rest of these just so I have a shit ton of corn. So I want a basket of corn. That's all I want. Or maybe they'll just die brutally. I could end their life quickly right now and then just end it all, right? Or I can prolong it and then end it. I guess that's evil, but hey, it is what it is, ain't it? 2:44 a.m. It doesn't matter what time of day it is. We still get up and put up that grind. It does not matter. So got some more soil, as you can see in the previous clip. About to dump these bitches in there, as what you're looking at right now. Stop it, dog, stop. I was out here for a whole like 10 minutes and you didn't do shit. Now if I say something offensive to dogs, then I'm gonna get all the hate and be like, from all the dog owners, and be like, oh, it's just a dog. But look what it's doing. You see, I'm provoked. But it's fine. And at the end of the day, it is just an animal. So guess I can't really get too mad at it. Yeah. I love the sweet smell of soil. Ah, bro, what do you want? You want a toy? Let me give you a toy. Look, bro, he's coming to me like he want to play, bro. I don't think these people play with their dogs, man. You just put the motherfucker in the backyard all day, let him be bored as shit. Personally, I feel like if you get an animal, you should, at least have time to make time for it and not just keep it as an aesthetic. I feel like that's what most people do when it comes to having animals and shit. They just like the aesthetic of having an animal. They have needs and shit too, so you gotta remember that. Shout out to all the good pet owners out there that keep their animals entertained and all that shit. Because that shit is not easy. So I can't really blame people if they ignore their dogs for a little bit. Because it's like an old kid, like you're ignoring the kid. Like, a kid gonna do what a kid do. Gonna play around regardless. It stinks. Just fucking stinks, man. Ugh. But that's what plants like. They like that weird shit. They're freaked out. Maybe like 2 more bags and this thing would have been like full. And I could have planted something in here. I do want to grow other things, but I do want to focus on corn first. I decided to plant the little seedlings. I was gonna let them die, but I want to be a nice guy. They say nice guys finish last. Not in this case. So I'm gonna get me a basket of corn. That's not last. That's first, baby. Yeah. With all this, I'm increasing my chances of getting at least 1 corn. Now with all this, there has to be at least one. One of them gives me 1 corn. And I promise you, if I don't get 1 corn, man, we're gonna have a problem. A real problem. Yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but it's gonna be drastic. Probably gonna throw a tantrum or something. Yeah, that seems like a valid thing to do in a situation like that. Throw a nice little tantrum and then try again, because I'm not giving up. Now you're all probably watching. Are you gonna show my feet? God dang, they're gonna show my feet. Take off my socks, because fuck it. I guess they're ugly. I really don't care, to be honest with you. To tell you the truth, I really don't care how my feet look. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like I was gonna do some crazy shit, like go put on some shoes. But I'm thinking about it's like, well, if I was here personally, but with myself, I wouldn't care about what my feet look like. So why do I care if other people see my feet? It doesn't make any sense. So I'm gonna go barefoot. I'm gonna fill up this grow bag pretty quickly. I am a busy man. I got other shit to do. But yeah. You see me filling up these grow bags. You're probably thinking, God dang, you must have a lot of money to be buying all this soil. My response to that is, nah. You're deeply flawed, my boy. You're deeply flawed. Nah, I'm just determined. I'm breaking the bank on this shit. Yup. I don't care if I go broke. Why? Because I want a basket of corn. That's my motivation. I don't know why you people still don't get it yet. Look, he's back at it. He hears me talking and all excited and shit. He's like, I want to join. You can't join, buddy. Unless you're good at planting. Then I'd love to use your expertise. But to my understanding, all you're fucking good at is barking. Or I can get my own dog. I could do that too. I can get my own dog to combat you. Maybe y'all can be friends and play, or maybe you'll fight. Either way, it's none of my concern. I don't live in the canine world. But if I did, I'm not even sure where I'm going with that. Huh. I'm actually baffled right now. Usually it's a much more difficult process for me to even build these things up because they like hard for it to stay open. This grow bag specifically right here. God dang, you're impressing me to a different length. Should have mixed this soil a little bit better. I should have mixed it a little bit better, but I'm a little bit impatient. Yeah, it's hot out here. That's probably why they're turning yellow. I gotta water them a little bit more. I'm sorry, plant. I got y'all. I'm gonna give y'all some water after this. And then I'm gonna go get some myself because I'm thirsty. I'm real thirsty. I could drink a whole thing of Coke right now. Fat thing of Sprite. Just all in my throat. Pause, bro, pause. Come on, pause. But y'all know what I meant. Don't take it the wrong way. I'm about to pound this shit. Ugh. Like right now, I think it's approximately like maybe 5 or 6. I don't know what time it is. I don't keep track of that kind of stuff. All I care is my basket of corn. That's all I care about. And if I can't get that, well, then somebody's gonna have to pay. Here's where we put the sticks in. We get them sticked up. We ain't gangbangers, but we're about to get sticked up. Yeah, I just went to a park. They have unlimited sticks over there. Just gatekeeping that shit. Like, why are you so selfish? I went and stole some sticks. It was a whole little heist. I was sneaking around and all that and get caught. Not like anything would have friggin' happened if I got cut. I need it compact, nice and compact. No, that was too easy. No, yeah, that was too easy. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. That was way too easy. I don't like that. Maybe I do because it was easy. Like Sunday morning. Here goes the second go back. Fuck, I just clipped my hand. Excuse my language. But I was in a lot of pain right there. I'm sure you can understand. I think it's good to learn how to do a lot of things by yourself, right? Because then you don't become relied. You don't become reliant. That's the word. Relied. Are you serious? Come on. And independency is good. It's good. I'm not saying community is bad. I'm not saying getting help is bad. Not at all. Matter of fact, you wanna balance it out exactly in the middle. You wanna be just as independent as you are reliant. You gotta seek help. You have to get help. You have to be willing to take help. Literally go grab it and chase it. As well as to know that if that help isn't there, you could still operate as a human being and do your regular task, and you're not gonna break down. At the end of the day, you're learning something. It transcends past this physical era, because you can be like, well, I can learn to garden, or I can be really good at a certain skill. Okay, then what happens once I lose my human life? And it's like, oh, then I'll just lose that skill and it's done for. And it's like, well, not exactly. You may lose the skill, right? Because it is just muscle memory at the end of the day. But the resilience, your mind is always there. Your ability to push through when things are uncomfortable, your ability to keep going when you don't feel like it. There's a lot of things in life you don't feel like doing. Now, I bought 3 bags, and you're telling me that shit can't fill up 2 grow bags? Don't piss me off, bro. You have to realize that your mind is a separate part of you. People, a lot of times, they associate themselves with their mind. Whatever they think it's them. It's not. It's your brain. It's like your heart pumping. Your heart is gonna pump. It's gonna, whatever pattern your heart wants to pump. It's like if your heart decides to pump 10 beats, I don't know the real terminology, how many times your heart beats in an hour or whatnot. I'm not a doctor or nurse or anything like that, so I don't really know. Your heart will beat when it wants to beat, right? When you blink, like it's something that your eyes are doing. It's not you. Whenever you sweat, whenever you're out in the sun and you're sweating, that's your body just doing what your body does, right? How you gonna sit there and get mad at your body and be like, oh damn, I sweat, so now I must be less of a person, or no, it's stupid. You're probably gonna say, oh, but it's different with the brain, right? The brain is analyzing the things that I do, my actions. Yeah, your brain is only analyzing. That's all it is. You've put a description on the action, so whenever your action doesn't go how you want it, then your brain automatically puts it in a certain light. That's just your brain doing what your brain has always done. So if you're going through life and you find something constantly on your mind and you can't stop thinking about it, and you want a peace of mind, you want to stop thinking about that kind of thing, remember this. Your brain will do what your brain does. There's not a single day that you get up and your brain won't overthink. There's not a single day that you get up and your brain won't wanna make a big deal out of something that's not a big deal. The stress, it's a normal part of life. What you need to start realizing is, take a step back. Whenever you see that thing happening, you take a step back, like, that's just my brain. That's just my brain doing my brain thing. I don't have to entertain it. I don't have to, adopt it and say, oh, this is who I am because my brain does things. No, your brain will always do things. Let's get these damn corn into the fucking thing.